Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Really excited to be bringing you this video. As you can tell from the title, I've bought a number plate business and set up. As you can see behind me, the unit is an absolute mess. I've just got number plates lying around everywhere, digits lying around everywhere. Because basically what happened was I had it all dropped down yesterday. A guy called Ricky sorted this out for me. Drove all the way down from Stafford, dropped the kit down, set it all up for me so I can get sort of started supplying and fitting normal number plates along with 3D, 4D, 5D and stuff like that. I've got to sort out the unit a bit more. Obviously, this is completely new to me, so I do need to get a bit of a setup going on, get it all looking proper, and get a nice little desk and stuff like that specifically for the number plates. So yeah, this is a massively random thing for me to do, just to go out and buy like a number plate setup and a number plate business as such. The title of the video is a little bit clickbaity because I haven't actually bought a number plate business. I sort of, as you could say it is, because I wasn't too sure if I was going to set it up as something different or just run it under Talasi's detailing, which is obviously the valet and detailing company that obviously I've got, which is the main thing that I do. But it's all registered under that. Basically, I registered before Christmas actually because I was looking at doing this a while ago, but I had so much coming out at Christmas, I didn't want to go chuck a load of money at it and do something I couldn't necessarily afford at that time. Because you know what Christmas is like, just expensive as it is. So I registered as a number plate supplier in December, and then I had everything confirmed. They said you're all good and stuff like that, gave me the number, correct details that I needed, so I'm fully legit and fully registered to supply number plates. And then I would say 2 months ago, Ollie, who I'd done the window tinting training with, oh Lord, had enough for today, absolutely zonked because he's been getting his zoomies. So yeah, a few weeks ago, Ollie, who I'd done the window tinting training with, basically rang me up, said he had a Facebook page for sale along with some digits, some 4D digits and like a template jig set up for number plates. So I just bought it. It was cheap, it was like 100 quid. I bought it off him. He didn't have the time to do it, and obviously now I've got the time to do it, so that's why I'm getting all this sorted out. So I bought the Facebook page, but I haven't done anything with it, and I bought the jig, and I haven't done anything with it. And then I'd say about maybe a week ago actually, because we are obviously in lockdown, a guy called Ricky from Auto Plates rang me up and was basically like, I can supply you all digits, I can supply you the complete setup, X, Y, and Z. And I was a little bit like, someone's ringing me up and the blue, didn't really know who they were, asking for a large sum of money for like a complete number plate setup. And I was just like, it sounds too good to be true. So basically he decided that in order to prove himself, he'd come down, set it all up for me, like show me everything that he's got, and then if I was obviously happy with it, and then I'd obviously buy it off him. So he came down yesterday. Today's Thursday. He came down yesterday from which was Wednesday. Drove all the way down from Stafford, which I think he said was like a 3-hour trip. So, but all together it's like an 8-hour round trip because he's had to sort a few bits out in between. So he came down, obviously proved it all, and he's fully legit bloke, really nice guy, and he just sorted it all out. But he deals with like obviously all the digits and stuff like that. This is his business, but it's something very new to him. Like he's been in the trade for a while now, but he's only recently just set up this business. And obviously because of the lockdown situation, he's doing as much as he can to push sales and stuff, which is obviously why he rang me up. So yeah, he's fully legit. As you can see, he's dropped me off a load of gear. He's dropped me a printer, he's dropped me off some plates, he's dropped me off credits, he's dropped me off the liner, dropped off the roller. So yeah, he's done a very good deal, which I'm really happy with. Genuine bloke, really nice, and to come all the way from Stafford to just to prove himself just shows something, I think. But I'll show you around the kit now, just so you can see what I've got. Obviously I can make normal number plates, 3D number plates, 4D number plates in different sizes, so you can get like 4mm, 5mm. You can get crystal plates, which are more for show, because you can get plates for show purposes only, but you can't use them on the road. So you do see some people with like dodgy number plates which aren't actually fully legal, but they just stick them on just because they think they can get away with it. But it does carry a naughty fine, and it can carry a naughty fine for the person that's supplying the number plates. So if I was to supply number plates that were show plates, and you were to use them on your car, you'd be getting a naughty fine along with me. But obviously I've got measures in place, so I'm not liable for it. I think that's everything I want to say for that. So I've let you know what I've got. like the most random thing I've done yet, just going out and buying a full number plate set up. But it's locked down, I've got nothing else to do. Obviously I'm working still, but it is slow, so I thought might as well just make the most of this time. And if it doesn't work, it's one of them. That's the thing, like with investing in different things, 50-50 chance it's going to pay off with any investment, wherever, any way you put your money. Yeah, it's just 50-50 chance that it will pay off or not. Hopefully this does. I can see it tying in quite well with the unit and the shop and the services as well, because obviously I've done cars in the past. And even if you just want a normal standard number plate but just a fresh one, because there are some number plate, you do get number plates out there that just, as soon as they start getting water in behind it, it starts to look naff. If you've got an older car, they just start to look naff. So but it's nice being able to customize them in sort of 3D, 4D, and just have loads of different styles. And if you are got a show car and you do want it to look fancy and just want to put something completely random on there, then you can. So I'll show you around the stuff I've got now, just so you can see the setup. I've got to make up a number plate. As you can see behind me, I've got the registration already laid out there just to get ready and set up. I've done one yesterday, so obviously I had this kit dropped off yesterday, and Dan, a good customer of mine, came down just to pick up his, obviously from distance as well, a 2 metre distance, because we are obeying the rules. So he had his yesterday, he's really happy with his. Now his mum and dad want a number plate made up in 45mm, so I'm going to get onto that now. I'll show you a little bit of what goes into it. It's fairly easy, but I'll just show you what goes into it to make these plates. But obviously anyone can't just go out and just start making number plates and buying kits. You've got to have the right number, you've got to be registered with the DVLA, and then you've got to register an account with obviously a supplier. So this is my kit. I've got the yellow reflectives, white reflectives, I've got the liners there, just that'll have my details on. This is like the template as such, where also you put the plate in behind there and then you lay it all out depending on the age of the car and stuff like that, and depending how the number plate letters are, and you space them out differently. But these are the digits that are going on the number plate today, so I've got to get a white one, a yellow one, put the liner on with my details on, because obviously the number plate's got to have my details along the bottom, and then I'll fit these. Obviously these might look a little bit dull just because they've got like a layer on top of there that you take off once they've been installed, just so you don't scratch all the black, but they are actually really glossy come the end of that. So that's the 4Ds. So I'll show you actually. So this is what I bought yesterday. This is what come with the kit that Ricky sent me down. So these are 4D 3mm, not too sure whether you can see that, and then that there is the 4D5. So 4D5, so that's 5mm, and then they're the 3. But I think both will look quite nice anyway. So I've got loads of 4D5 that I bought of Ollie when I bought it a few weeks ago, and then I've got the new setup that came yesterday. I've got the roller, so that's a roller there. Obviously I need to get a better setup for this. Once I've actually sorted it all out properly and bought a desk, I'll get a proper setup so I can do it all nicely. But obviously, so there's a software on there. Obviously got the Range Rover as my background, because anyone who knows me quite well knows that I do love a Range Rover. So this is the software that I've got with this kit. It's obviously got my details down there, Talasi's detailing, and then my postcode just underneath. Don't know if you can see that. That's just showing who supplied the number plates. Then it's got the BSAU mark down at the bottom, which legally it needs to have. Obviously show plates don't have to have any of this, but then that is for show purposes only. You can't use them from the road. Say if I was just providing a normal number plate, say if I was doing my van, I could literally just put in that, put a liner in this printer here that I got sent yesterday, and it just print it out in that, and then I'd roll it onto the plate, just so that's completely legal. You can also, say if you don't want the digits, like the big 4D, 3D digits or anything like that, you can get like sort of the 3D effect, print, carbon and stuff like that, which is all fully legal. It's not showing the BSAU mark, but it does print it out with that mark, I've been told. But today, for these number plates, I just need to print out a blank sheet, just so it's got my details on below, and then I'm going to put the 4D digits on top. So first up, just need to grab a liner, place it in the printer, so it's shiny side on top, slide it in there, a little bit tight this one, and then all I need to do, so that's got all my details on there. I just need to double check my details, it's all correct, got the BSAU mark on, and then basically I need to turn the printer on first, and then just print. So registration's blank, print anyway, yes. So should just print in a second. So I was thinking, why is it not printing? But I didn't connect up the printer to the laptop, so it should have printed now anyway. So you'll be able to see very slightly under this thing. It has got my details on underneath, but that's probably a crap way of looking at it. So I've got all the plate styles here. I need to get white one of them, and then my liner, and then basically you could just about see the Talasi detailing thing. But I can't show you the process at the minute of what I'm doing because it is a little bit hard to do it with one hand. But basically what I'm going to do is put this transfer onto this blank plate, roll it through there so it completely gets rid of any bubbles, and then it'll be ready to do the 4D application. So as you can see there, I've rolled it out, it's got my details down below, it's printed that out, and then it's got the BSAU mark there. All looks good. Right, so I'm ready to put all the digits onto the plate. Like I say, once I get sorted out, I'll get a proper desk and station to do these properly, because at the minute it's a little bit all over the place. But to be fair, I didn't expect there to be so much stuff. But I'm going to put all these digits on both the whites and the yellows, and then I'll be ready to send out to Dan for his dad for the car. So yeah, see what they're like in a minute once these are all in. So that's the plates all made up. What do we think of that? So that's 45mm on both. That looks smart. Obviously the 43mm are slightly smaller, so they're not as in your face as that, but they do look really nice on the car. I'm interested to see what they do look like on the car. This is one I made up when I first got the kit, but as you can see the T's a bit too far away, but that was my first ever one I did make up. Again, that's 45mm. And then like I say, I can also make up normal plates. This was a test run yesterday when Ricky dropped the plates off, test run, but because obviously the printer was in the back of his car for like 3 hours, it was moving around a bit, so it's got some printer splatter. That was just the first test run that we've done, so all the others after that will look exactly like that, obviously without the splatter marks. So I can make up normal plates, I can make show plates, and obviously I can make these. It looks like my test plate has just gone down the stairs. Brilliant. Yes, that's never any good. So, but that's only a demo plate anyway, it's just going to be up in the unit, just showing people what I can do with the plates. So I'm going to go and drop these plates off now. I'm just going to leave them outside their house instead of them coming to me. And they're going to do a bank transfer, so easy as that really. That's what I've been doing with some of the services and stuff, just been turning up, cracking on, bank transfer, easy as that. And if I've had to drop any products off, again, just leave them outside, bank transfer. It's easy. But if you are in need of any sort of number plates, obviously if you are in need of like the 45mm or anything like that, if you want to change up your plates a little bit or make them look smarter and just get some normal ones in standard print, then just give me a shout. I'll be more than happy to sort them out for you. In terms of pricing, I haven't actually sorted out yet. Obviously I've got to make my money back on this stuff here, but I will be doing a not ridiculously cheap, because also I still need to make money, undercutting everyone else sort of thing. If you do need any plates, just give me a shout. I'll be more than happy to sort them out for you. Just bear with me with the replies and stuff like that in a minute for sort of anything, whether it's a valeting service that you're after or anything like that. Replies are a little bit slow just because I've been sorting out loads of different things. I'm trying to sort out the business in regards to the lockdown. It's been a stressful couple of weeks. Been trying to sort everything out, making sure obviously the money situation's there, making sure the work's there, making sure the way I'm going about things is correct. Quite hard to do everything. It's quite hard to work everything out, especially I'm a one-man band as such, but hopefully in the near future that'll be changing. So bear with me for any replies. I'll try and get back to you all as quick as possible. And I think the other thing is I get so many messages on like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, my business Facebook page, my personal Instagram page, because I've also got the personal and the business. Then obviously I've got the normal WhatsApp, I've got my text message, I've got my work phone to reply back to, I've got calls on my work phone to reply back to, calls on my normal phone to reply back to. So yeah, it can be. I do end up missing some messages, so I do apologise. I sort of missed your message and I haven't got back to you for like a week. It's just because sometimes I go back through thinking I haven't checked a certain platform to see messages, and then I find out that I've missed messages from like 7 days before. So I do really apologise for that. It's just one of them at the minute. Just trying to keep on top of everything, and obviously you've got to bear in mind that I'm still on my own, so trying to sort everything out can be a bit of a challenge. I hope you like this video. Hope you like the idea of starting out the plates. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. If you think it's a good idea, let me know what you think. If you think it's a bad idea, also let me know what you think. Happy to see sort of positive and negative comments. I'm not too bothered about that. Obviously, make sure that you follow me on my social media pages for more information. Also, I'm going to be doing another car show open day this year, which also I'll be selling these plates from there as well. And yeah, we've got some more news regarding that in the next couple of weeks. Going to do another charity this year. I've got the charity all lined up. It's going to be a good one as well. So looking forward to raising money for them. But like I say, probably put more information once I've got the poster and that made up for that. And obviously I'll be doing a sponsor car as well. And so those of you who've been following my Instagram stories and Instagram posts will know that I'll be looking at sponsoring a car in the near future for the shows and stuff like that. So that means you get discount on services, products, and you get exposure, and you can feature on the channel as well if you'd like to. But I'm going to tie that in with the open day. So when I do have the open day, the person who's going to be sponsored, that's when they'll be revealed, or they'll be revealed before that, and their car will be the main car on the open day / car show. So I think that's everything I've got to say for now. Obviously, keep up to date on my Instagram pages, on my personal Instagram page as well, along with my business page, and same on Facebook. And if you are in need of anything, just give me a shout. Obviously, we're doing products as well. Looking really low at the minute in terms of products, but I've got a big order coming from Auto Bright now. I've got an account with them, and I've just made an order with Sam's Detailing today, who I've been really looking forward to making an order with. But obviously, because of the bank holiday and because of this situation, everyone is out cleaning their cars. Everyone is out ordering stuff, so deliveries are slow. And obviously people like Sam's, there's only 2 of them at the minute sorting stuff out, so deliveries on my end are going to be slow, which means I'm going to be waiting like 7 days to get products in, which means everyone will be waiting like a week to 10 days to get orders and stuff like that out. Obviously, I will be dropping products out, so if you do need anything, just give me a shout. But bear in mind that there is going to be like a week wait. But as soon as anything that's in here, I'm going to post it straight up on my Instagram stories anyway, so you'll be the first to know. And obviously turn on notifications on any sort of platform that you've got me in, just to be the first person to know, or the first few to know what the score is. I think that's everything I've got to say. I'm not going to waffle on for too much longer because you just get bored of me chatting on. But I'm going to go and drop these plates off. I'll go from there. But if you like this video, please make sure you give it a like. If you like the channel, please make sure you subscribe and then share the video around if you can, and let me know what you think. I'll see you all in the next one.